Namaste, how are you all? I can feel the aspirations, the burning desire in your hearts to achieve something extraordinary. You're on a mission to crack the Andhra Pradesh DSC exam, to secure a respectable position in society, to serve our nation through education. And trust me, this fire within you, this dedication, is already half the battle won. Now let's talk about the other half, conquering the Indian history section. It can seem vast, daunting even, like an ocean of dates and names. But don't worry, we are in this together. This video is your compass, your roadmap, your guiding light. We'll navigate through the crucial periods, decode the syllabus, and equip you with the knowledge and confidence to not just face the exam, but to conquer it. So are you ready to embark on this transformative journey with me? Let's begin. Let's travel back in time to the very roots of our civilization. Ancient India, a time of grand empires, profound philosophies, and remarkable advancements. Remember, we're not just memorizing facts here, we are understanding the soul of our history. Focus on the Indus Valley civilization, its town planning, the enigmatic script, the societal structure. Delve into the rise of Buddhism and Jainism, their impact on Indian thought and culture. The Mauryan and Gupta empires, their administration, art, architecture are crucial aspects you cannot afford to miss. And remember, history is not just about kings and queens, it's about the lives of everyday people. So try to imagine yourself in that era. What did they eat? What were their beliefs, their struggles, their triumphs? Connect with the human element of history, and you'll find it much easier to remember and understand. We now enter a fascinating period, marked by the rise and fall of empires, the confluence of cultures, and the emergence of new religions. The arrival of Islam brought with it a new wave of art, architecture, and governance. Focus on the Delhi Sultanate and the Mughal Empire, their administrative policies, economic systems, and cultural contributions. The rise of Sufism and the Bhakti movement, the synthesis of Hindu and Islamic traditions in art and architecture. These are not just historical facts, they are reflections of the syncretic nature of Indian society. Remember, every invasion, every interaction has shaped the India we know today. Don't get lost in the dates and names. Instead, try to understand the cause and effect. What led to the rise and fall of empires? How did different rulers impact society? And how did these interactions shape our cultural heritage? The arrival of the Europeans, the rise of colonialism, and the subsequent struggle for independence. This era is a turning point in our history. Understand the impact of British rule on India's economy, society, and political systems. The rise of nationalism, the social reform movements, the emergence of leaders like Gandhi and Nehru. These are all crucial aspects you need to grasp. Remember, this period isn't just about memorizing events. It's about understanding the forces that shaped modern India. Try to analyze the different ideologies, the motivations of various groups, the successes and failures of different movements. This period is emotionally charged, full of stories of courage, sacrifice, and resilience. Connect with those emotions, and you'll find it easier to remember and understand. This chapter is not just about dates and events, it's about understanding the sacrifices made by countless freedom fighters. We'll delve into the different phases of the freedom struggle, from the early revolts to the Gandhian era. Focus on the key movements: the non-cooperation movement, the civil disobedience movement, the Quit India movement. Understand the ideologies behind each movement, the role of key leaders, and the impact these movements had on the British Raj. Remember, every protest, every act of defiance brought us closer to freedom. Imagine yourself in the shoes of those freedom fighters. Feel their passion, their determination, their unwavering belief in a free India. The journey doesn't end with independence. This chapter is about understanding the challenges and triumphs of building a nation from scratch. Focus on the key developments, the framing of the Constitution, the integration of princely states, the challenges of poverty and illiteracy. We'll also look at the Green Revolution, the economic liberalization, and India's growing role in the global arena. Remember, this is the story of your nation, your identity. Engage with it, question it, understand the complexities, and be proud of how far we've come. This period is about analyzing the decisions made, the policies implemented, and their impact on India's growth and development. It's about understanding the India we live in today and the legacy we will leave behind. We've journeyed through the annals of Indian history, from ancient civilizations to the modern era. We've explored the triumphs and tribulations, the struggles and successes that have shaped our nation. Now it's your time to shine. By focusing on these key topics, you'll be well prepared to secure good marks in the Indian history subject for the Andhra Pradesh DSC entrance exam. But remember, this is not just about an exam. It's about understanding your roots, your heritage, your identity as an Indian. Good luck and happy studying. Remember, you have the potential within you to achieve anything you set your mind to. Go forth and conquer your dreams.